September 9th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is September 9th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. September 9th. The day of difficult demand. Those born on September 9th repeatedly face all kinds of demanding situations, usually more the product of their own complicated nature than of fate. If they could learn to more often take the path of least resistance, and not invariably the most difficult way, they would lead much more peaceful but perhaps less eventful lives. There is no doubt that September 9th people are drawn to challenges. Easily bored, they find it insufferable to just sit back and do the same predictably rewarding or unrewarding things year after year. Consequently, they are either consciously or unconsciously on the lookout for complex people, places and things with which to become involved. Such a desire may grow out of an internal longing, a feeling that there is somehow something missing, no matter how successful or fortunate they have been. Indeed, many September 9th people have felt the need to search for this missing element since childhood. It is this emotional complexity that makes September 9th people very attractive to certain members of the opposite sex who often wind up fathering or mothering them. But though September 9th people may be in need of such a nurturing form of love, they remain independent and willful. Once those born on this day have gotten it into their head to do something, it is very difficult to talk them out of it. Yet, since they are introspective and taken up with their own personal process, they will usually realize when they have made a mistake or chosen the wrong path, even if it takes them some time to do so. One of the weaknesses of September 9th people, however, is that they tend to magnify their personal problems and may too readily seek help in the wrong places. Those born on this day can be very private people, but usually their occupation or main interest brings them into contact with society. They are very adept at sensing and even defining what the public taste is, and how it may be satisfied. Here they will have to decide whether to deal on a superior, even elitist level, cater to the lowest common denominator, or perhaps find a middle ground. Regardless, September 9 people are quite capable of making a lot of money in the process. Life can be a constant battle for many September 9th people against their fears and insecurities. Strangely enough, such fears can drive them on to be surprisingly successful. This is another reason why challenges have such a powerful stimulating effect on them. Like counterphobic personalities, they often have to put themselves in positions of danger in order to experience the satisfaction of overcoming their fears. September 9th people must keep a handle on their wilder side, however, which can urge them toward self-destructive behavior not easily understood or condoned by those around them. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 9th of the month are ruled by the number 9 and by the planet Mars. The number 9 is powerful in its influence on other numbers. Any number added to 9 yields that number, e.g., 5 plus 9 equals 14, 4 plus 1 equals 5, and any number multiplied by 9 yields a 9, e.g., 9x5 equals 45, 4 plus 5 equals 9, and September 9th people are similarly able to influence those around them. The planet Mars is forceful and aggressive, embodying male energy, but for the September 9th Virgo, ruled by Mercury, the combination of these two planets can result in an overly argumentative or critical personality. Tarot. The 9th card of the major arcana is the Hermit, who is usually depicted walking with a lantern and a stick. He represents meditation, isolation, and quietude. The card also signifies crystallized wisdom and practiced discipline. The Hermit is a taskmaster who motivates conscience and guides others on their path. The positive aspects of this card are stick-to-itiveness, purpose, profundity, and concentration. Negative qualities include dogmatism, intolerance, mistrust, and discouragement. September 9th people should probably avoid the Hermit's extreme way of withdrawing from the world, but perhaps emulate his positive self-examination. Health. September 9th people are prone to problems with the digestive tract. Sensitive and easily upset, those born on this day have a low stress threshold and when disturbed can easily take it out on their stomachs in the form of hyperacidity. For some September 9th people, eating habits swing from food denial when emotionally upset to binge eating when depressed. Those born on this day must learn to balance their diet and also to cultivate new tastes. September 9th people should force themselves to engage in regular physical exercise, but not of a competitive type, unless serious athletes. In order to sleep well, they should expend some thought, resources and energy on making their bed, bedroom and sleeping conditions extremely desirable and comfortable. Advice. Building your self-confidence is a big item. Allow for reflection, then find your real abilities and act on them decisively. Worry and fear will eat you up if you let them. You alone hold yourself back. Stay joyful and never despair. Meditation. Irritation is something you do to yourself. Thank you for joining me today on the September 9th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for September 10th.